To begin, unscrew the suction hose nut and remove the suction hose. Set both aside. Unscrew the injection stem nut and pull the injection stem straight out from the body of the injector. Unscrew and remove the check valve nut. Grab the barb and pull the check valve assembly straight out. Set the stem aside. To change the check valve parts, hold the assembly and twist the white top guide 1/4 turn counterclockwise to remove. Remove the spring and cone. Discard the old guide, spring, and cone. Install the new parts by placing the O-ring onto the cone and insert it into the top of the barb. Next, slide the new spring over the shaft and position the new top guide over the shaft. Align the guide and twist it 1/4 turn clockwise to lock. Give it a tug to make sure everything is in position. You can now reinstall the check valve assembly into the stem and reinstall the check valve nut. Set the stem aside. Remove the plunger seal by pinching and rolling it off of the plunger and discard. Install the new seal into the groove on the plunger. Before reassembly, lubricate the sleeve O-ring with a small amount of Dosalube or dish soap. This will make it easier to reassemble. Then align the notches in the lower part of the blue body with the teeth on the top of the injection stem assembly. Then reinstall the injection stem nut hand tight. If the scale you prefer is not facing out, just loosen the stem nut and remove. Pull the stem down slightly, rotate, and push it back up. Reinstall the nut hand tight. Before installing the suction hose, inspect it. If it flares out, cut an inch or so off and reinstall. Or if the suction hose is cracked, rigid, or looks really old, just replace it. Now, thread the suction hose nut onto the hose. Slide it onto the barb and hand tighten the nut. Make sure to set your injector to the desired setting.